Oh, what's up, boys and girls? Welcome back to a new episode of Road to Rank 1. Today we will be opening up with a PvZ against a 6.5k ranked zerg player. I think we're somewhere around 6-8, but of course it's a new season, so it's difficult to see. Now, I found out a new wall on this map, which I'm gonna try to show off. It's kind of tight, but I think this will do the trick. And we're gonna go back. I'm too late to properly block a natural, so I'm thinking of just playing a gas first build without a scout, and then I can rally this probe into my natural. Now I can, with one pylon, I can completely wall off everything, which is why this is so great. And I gate here immediately, which means I can use my second pylon for what I want to use it for, which is hiding tech in my main base. So we'll get up to 19 workers. Here, rally one of my probes to the natural. Always your, I guess this is the 19th worker in theory. So you have 16 minerals, 2 in gas. I always rally this one to my natural. Now you can use this to scout after you build the cyber core, or you can just send it back home. Did I mess it up? No, right? This is correct. Yes. Nice. I'll use this one to scout. And you might think, hey, well, Kev, scouting here is completely useless. Like, you've already seen everything. Or like, if he's gonna 12 pull you, aren't you just gonna die? And I'd agree with that, right? The scout for the 12 pull is too late, but mainly what you're doing here is you're making sure... Jesus. These rocks are really annoying me, the position. I keep clicking it. Making sure it's a hatchery first. And then afterwards I'll make sure to see where his links will be going. Now he'll be moving in straight away with his overlord, which is pissing me off. Okay, first 2 links move across the map. No, won't move across the map. Now I'm gonna just straight away go into a stalker for scout denial. Hopefully he doesn't go here. That would be an annoying position for me to deal with. Just fly to this area. Oh, 2 links moving in. Bit slow today, first game. We didn't really get any useful scouting information whatsoever. Very happy with that, of course. We're gonna play, this is one of my new favorite builds, by the way. This is a 2-gate adept push. Yeah, well, 2-gate adept, that sounds awful. How can you get any decent adept count with that, you might be wondering. Well, you'd be surprised. You can get up to 8 adepts relatively easily, together with your fast twilight count, so you can get a very, very fast nexus with it as well. Oh. So fast that it hurts. This build is just working out perfectly, isn't it, team? And then the best part about this is that you can even do like a fake push initially with these four adapters. So we're moving out with 4 adapts. Oh, what are we doing here, sir? Probably want to get another pylon as well. He has very good creep threat. And in a very odd pattern as well, which is pissing me off. Yeah, sir. That's a surprisingly quick road run as well. He has a full wall. I'm really surprised, honestly. This game is feeling extremely weird. Now, this one's gonna... go here, so these two adepts should be able to survive this. Oh, I'm being all in. Well, I'm not quite sure if it's being all in or this guy is just being a massive fool. But this feels a lot like being all in. No, more drones on the way. This is a really tight response by him then. Except, I guess it's not really tight because he lost like 30 workers, but the initial idea behind the response was pretty tight. I'll have to give him that. So we're gonna get one more immortal. Now, the roaches should start showing up now. That's nice. We add 2 adepts just for safety's sake. Uh-oh. We might want to add a little more here. Nah, he's definitely moving back, right? Yep. Now we're gonna get vision in our whole main base. It wouldn't be the first time that I get killed by a Nidus after stopping the initial aggression. Probably also wouldn't be the last time, but very good creep spread by this dude. Or do that. Straight into... Okay, yes. This is Swarm Host, if I've ever seen it. Now, in this case, what we want to be doing... This guy is playing a stellar game of StarCraft 2, honestly. I just want more units, come on. Stop being such a useless prick. If there's no queens coming out here, that would be fantastic. This pylon is doing some real work, holy crap. Oh, nice. Stargate, Fleet Beacon. We're not doing this extremely well, honestly, but I have no clue where he's coming from now. That's a wild move by him. Because this means this base is completely open, huh? This is some pretty decent storms, not the greatest in the world. Uh-oh. But now he gets to deal with my... I guess I deal with my whole army, doesn't he? Oh, he is getting... Greater Spire? We get some air units as we... Oh, we didn't kill this. I'm such a clown sometimes. It's very important we kill that, obviously. Otherwise, he might be able to get air units. GG! 165 supply, he had 77 left. So, relatively easy win, I guess. We had some good reactions to everything. Our early game, I think, was very good as well. Or, well, I guess it would be considered mid-game kind of. 48 workers, straight into roaches. So that's a tight response by him. But I saw a weakness here, which is, this is really the deciding moment in the game, right? I was like, hey, I can finish these, and here I saw no defenses, you know? He had low worker count, but I was like, ah, that's okay. I can just go. These two should have been hold positioned behind this pylon, and that would have been even better for me, but here I'm just gonna, like, I kill everything here. I should have continued walking into the main base with these, and then shade away. Because now I ended up fighting these, which didn't do too much. Like, these two did the majority of the damage, right? Killed like 6-7 workers. I could have gone into the main. This was a nice little touch as well. You can always... This kind of stuff you can queue up, right? I queued it up as I was walking in, and then chaos ensues, and this still goes down, and he needs to be really fast. Like, maybe if you're playing against Cyril, he'll be able to pull away his workers, but this guy was 6-5, so he wasn't quite fast enough. So, nice little game there. And I mean, after this, the game was just very far in my favor. I dealt okay-ish with the swarm host, and everything was, was perfect for me. So, nice game. Let's head into the next one. Hope it's just as good for me. Actually, first let's check our MMR, of course. Plus 13 points, puts us up to 6809. Getting closer to that 7k. And hopefully one day rank 1, boys. One day we will reach our road to rank 1 finishes, hopefully. See you in the next game. Alright, boys, welcome back. We got Mr. Louis Vuitton himself. For anyone who's unaware, this is a, I believe, Bulgarian designer who designs purses and wallets for people who have a lot of money to spend. And apparently also has a 6.3k ladder account. So it's very nice. So always ask. And if he says no, we're gonna adapt all in him. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. In that case, we're just gonna do an adept pressure. See, I was gonna all in him, but I already scaled it down to just a slight pressure. Uh-oh. We're being hash blocked. That's not good. What is this emoji? Never heard of that. No, this is far from ideal. Louis Vuitton. I've never heard of this guy. Like, I don't know who it would be. I also didn't check who the last guy was, so we have a host of new players coming for us now. Alright, I should just follow him, I guess. I pulled one probe too many, by the way. In the perfect world, I only get 5 workers downstairs. No, I'm an idiot. If he would have taken that would have been really bad for me. But he wasn't paying attention. So that makes both of us idiots and not just me. That I can live with. Now, there is a guy on the ladder who does this build almost every single game and then follows up with either a Roach all-in, Roach Queen pool, or he'll do a Hydra Ling all-in, and his name is Alastor, and he beats me relatively often with this strategy, and he's also quite funny usually, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is Mr. Alastor. Then we at least can put a name to Louis, you know? Warp gate is really freaking late, by the way. I was gonna do an adept pressure, but I'm not really feeling it at the moment. So we're just gonna kill this drone real fast. Otherwise he's gonna steal my gases. We're gonna follow up with taking 2 gases ourselves. Slightly too fast at the chrono boost. Good reaction speed by Mr. Louis. We see a lair attack, so I'm kind of incentivized now to take a 3rd base. Well, not incentivized, but I just feel like doing that.
Research complete.
Relatively fast roaches. There's not a word light there. It's a very weird roach timing.
Base is under attack.
He has almost no workers, even though he's taking 6 gases now. So I'm feeling like this is a fake. Did I just see him move out with like 10 roaches? I think I just did. Okay, you can end me now. I have absolutely no clue. Okay, there's more roaches on the way. And an Nidus. I should not have lost that first immortal, I think.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warrior base is under attack.
I mean, I thought I was doing a good job, but I guess not. This was a nice little build by him. 53 workers. I had +1. Let's have a quick look at how we should have played this better. So I knew something was happening, right? I saw the roach count. I kept saying it was weird, but then I also saw weird amounts of drones, and I saw like the 5 gas just didn't make sense to me. This was just purely a trick. Like I kind of realized once I saw the low drone count. I built a cannon. I built some batteries. This was a problem. This supply block was really painful. I didn't realize I had it actually until I just saw it now. So let's just have a look to see exactly what happened. So at 6:06, this finishes, and I should have immediately warped in or started another immortal, right? So I should have either not built 1 extra gate, or I should have cancelled, not built this zealot and cancelled 2 probes. In that case, I also would have had enough supply ready to build another one. So here I get supply block. It's like 6:10 was the start. And it takes... Why isn't this working? Well, display game tooltips. So it takes 39 seconds. So my second immortal should have been with 1 chrono boost, should have been out at this point. Right? 30 seconds after it started. So then I have 2 immortals now. And then I'll have 3 immortals at this point. I would have 3 immortals. Would it have been enough against what he has? 26 roaches, 3 immortals. As long as this doesn't go up, I have my oracles at home. And ideally I see where the Nidus is as well, right? I didn't this time, but I should probably. Now, even though all of this went wrong, if I just have 2 immortals ready here, and I don't lose this one for free, I think I'm in a playable position once my +1 finishes. I actually think I am. And then what I should be doing is I should send my oracles on these roaches, and then I defend with what should be at this point probably 4 immortals. I can probably just defend all of this with some good force fields. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of links. I have some ground attack, and once +1 finishes, everything just becomes stronger. Probably would be kind of possible to hold. Still difficult, but possible to hold. It's pretty sad, but it's the way of the world. Mr. 6.2 over here with the hatch block does manage to win me. Let's play one more game, and then call it a day. Alright. Let's see what Mr. Terran 6.3 here has to tell us after that painful loss. There also is another quick trick in case you really never want to deal with proxy hatchery. What you can do is you send 1 probe early down. So you send 1 probe earlier than you usually do, and then you just patrol over your hatchery, and then you should be kind of fine. Oh, it's interesting. It feels difficult because you have a different build than you usually do, so all your timings feel a bit off as well, you know? Well, see what this guy's up to with his good luck have found. Good luck have found to you as well, Mr. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now we're gonna play a game of core first into DT drop or into blink. I'm not quite sure about it yet. Should play a game of blink, game of blinkers. What is this?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
128. Yeah, all seems to check out. So it's just a standard barracks first. Now we're gonna try a similar wall here again as we tried that first game. I should have blocked this a little bit at least. the greatest. Actually, we might just do Proxy Dark Shrine. Ooh, that's a real build now, isn't it? That is a real build. Let me show you guys the Proxy Dark Shrine. Let me show you guys a Proxy Dark Shrine. With a triple adept opener as well. Now that's actually a real build. Now we're talking real builds. Slightly too fast this pylon. Or well, way too fast this pylon. Not sure why I said slightly too fast. It's obviously way too fast. This dude might be playing... He hit his Reaper? No. Okay, he's playing Marine first. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool. Alright, alright. Come here, Chief. Ooh, bunker first with Marine. This is very rare to see, honestly. Because that really cuts in the timing of everything. Usually people just kind of rush out two Hellions. Huh. That's very odd indeed. We'll build another proxy pylon somewhere on the map, and we'll also... Actually, we'll build a robo here. That could be a mine drop, could also be something else, of course. Oh, build a depot here most likely. Ugh, what a terrible fight by me. Hope he doesn't check around his base for anything. Ooh, okay. That was actually a very big tell. Or a very big tell. That was just really nice for me. Seeing that thing. Okay, now this is fantastic. This is exactly what I needed, honestly. For that to get in. Yeah, I forgot to GG. Oh, you clown. Why did you forget to GG? You didn't have scans? You didn't save any scans? For the proxy DT? You didn't save any scans? Ay, rookie mistake there, my friend. And then forgetting to GG as well. To finish the complete Terran trifecta. Wow, that's powerful. Curious who this guy is. So, we ended with less points than we started with. We win 2 games, lose 1, but the loss was worth more than our wins. So we will need to climb up a little bit, but we're kind of stable around 6-8, which also makes me happy. Of course, new season, we're not placed in Grandmaster yet. I'm sure it will happen one day. Now, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, subscribe, and do other stuff. Comment down below. If you didn't like this video, I'm sorry. But just wait until you get a better video. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, who knows. Anyway, bye bye. See y'all tomorrow for a new one. Road to rank 1.